again, I welcome you all to Daily Trends right here on Penax News. My name is AA. So that today I have a compilement of what is actually trending on social media. Guys, we all know girls of today are only into fashion, modeling, money. Anything called money is what girls are so much concerned about. Today in the news, it's about Bobrisky. We all know Bobrisky is one of the famous cross-dressers in Nigeria, and today he has come out flaunting a lot of money on social media, saying, in fact, her sponsor, she doesn't have any kids for him, but this man spoils her rotten, to the extent of giving her $5,000 every week or monthly, so she would be able to support herself and her needs. 5,000 for hair, 5,000 for shopping, 5,000 to fuel her car, and all that. How much do you get from your boyfriend or even your husband, guys? So let's watch this video as she flaunts the money. Okay, so that was Bobrisky telling us that indeed we women of today have to open our eyes, and we have to know that anytime any man comes to our life just to tell us that they are into a relationship with us, they should come with evidence. Besides, you cannot come and tell me you are in love with me when you are just you are not giving me anything, no money, no food, no shelter. You just come, you have your way, and you go. No, 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 no. We shouldn't buy that. So this is what she posted on her Instagram page, saying that he is not dear. Feeding money alone is $7K. Hair is $5K monthly. Fuel and shopping is $5K. If a man I don't have kids for is spending this monthly, I should be grateful. So Bobrisky posted this on her on her Snapchat, saying, in fact, these are the things that her man does for her. And it is not easy to come by a man that will really lavishly spoil you. But there are men of today, because of the economy, they will tell you, sake of the economy, I'm unable to even put down something, let alone to give you what you have to eat, you know. So if your husband or your boyfriend is supporting you in any little means, my friend, you have to be very appreciative and know that anytime, anywhere you find yourself, you have to make sure you tell the world that, in fact, even though you're not living in luxury, at least you have somebody who is your backbone. Because the way the economy is really hard and everybody is finding their ends meet, if somebody gives you even 1 naira or 1 peso, the person has done you a lot of good. In fact, that person happens to be your angel. We know Bobrisky in the news just recently on social media. He has become one of the top people that we are talking about just because of he being cross-dressing. Others are criticizing him, giving him a lot of names, saying today you are in for this, tomorrow you are that. Are you a man or you are a woman? Even a lady came on social media telling us that, in fact, Bobrisky making herself a woman, in fact, making himself a lady, is something that she is really hurt, because Bobrisky was one of the people that was really good in bed. In fact, she still misses the old Bobrisky, so Bobrisky should go back to where he was as a man. But now Bobrisky is also saying to be a woman is sweet, and she doesn't regret turning the gender from a male to a female. To be a female, you have a lot of things packed together, making you feel so beautiful, and also you don't go in cheaply or any other way, but anytime you are a female, you get things on a silver platter. Your money, your hair, your makeup, everything that you are doing is all by the kind courtesy of somebody. She has forgotten that there are people also who sweat, feed themselves, and also take care of their own selves. Well, that is your own choice. But here Bobrisky is telling us that as to whether you do it yourself or not, if there is only a man behind you, as we always know, there is a saying that goes that behind every successful man lies a woman. So behind every beautiful lady lies a man, either positively or negatively. So whether you are saying yes, somebody is saying, me, I am a woman of independence, of course. You are being paid, don't you take salary? Even if you are the CEO of your own self, God is watching you. He is the one taking care of you. And so Bobrisky today is telling us that to be a man now, wow, just like the Nigerian man sang some time ago. So if you are a man, you have to toil, 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 and get something for your woman. And if you are not bringing anything, you are not giving her any advice, you are not giving her money, you are not making her feel good. In fact, she will leave you for another person. So you have to make sure, as you have grabbed her, make sure you are grabbing her to the fullest degree, and anything that will come between you will just be death and nothing more. We all know that a lot of people are going through a lot, yes, and we are in hard times. Some people do not even get the chance to have their 3 square meal daily, but yes, still they are living and existing. So if you dash them 10 cities, you have dashed them a world. If you give them 1 hour, they can even turn into your house boy or anything that you want them to do for you. So ladies and gentlemen, Bobrisky, also recently we heard about he coming on social media to thank Yoli Dochi for standing up for him. You know, ever since he became a cross-dresser, a lot of people took him out of the picture, saying, in fact, he is a shame to humanity. Why would God do this to you and you would decide to change your gender into another? Meanwhile, we have all forgotten that this life is all about choices. Even the Bible says that life and death is in the power of our tongue, and which one we want, we eat the fruit thereof. Yes, so Bobrisky has chosen the path that God chose for him. He didn't like it, so he wants to be a woman. And according to the evidences of the things she has been showing us, flaunting on social media. Guys, let's watch the video one more time before I say goodbye to you. Okay, so that was Bobrisky flaunting dollars, flaunting papers. And just like I read earlier, let me do that again. So Bobrisky, just a few hours ago, he said, he is not dear. Feeding money alone is 7K. Hair is 5K monthly. Fuel and shopping is 5K. If a man I don't have kids for is spending this monthly, I should be grateful. Somebody is saying, Bobrisky, are you sure your man is not a fraud or something? There are people with money who will be able to spoil you no matter what. It's just because some people are just quite unfortunate they don't meet such people. But if you are fortunate enough to meet somebody who is genuine, who is not stingy, like the Stingy Men Association, people join that group just so they wouldn't be able to give you anything. When you ask them, they blame it on the economy. But there are some people, even if it is just a CD or just a naira, anyhow, they will make sure they share it with you. With such a person, you know that whether rain or shine, that person will be able to stay with you till. So today, Bobrisky is telling us that to be a woman, you have to be able to get what you want with what you have. Thank you so much for your time, and don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms. It's a bye.